Young rights activists are speaking out and they are not holding back. They say the proposed Charter on African Family Values is an attempt to reshape and restrict what African family systems should look like. In Accra, Ghana's capital, their message is simple: hands off how African families are defined.
Our goal is to ensure that every family in their diversity is respected, is protected, and also against any law, any charter, any bill, anything that seeks to limit us from enjoying our freedom within our families. We think that a family should be protected in the sense of letting families be whatever family that needs to be.
Their concerns come as lawmakers from over a dozen African countries met in Ghana, with some pledging to push for laws restricting LGBTQ+ rights. The event, the African Interparliamentary Conference on Family Values and Sovereignty, brought together participants from Africa and Europe who describe themselves as pro-family activists. Supporters say the push is about protecting African values, not limiting rights.
The issue is not about restricting people, but it's about also making other systems known and important. So it depends on the side of the coin on which you sit. That this has been our tradition all this while. Some systems have come up and pushed some of their traditions and values back. It is time we are rising again and saying that, look, these ideals and values about African society are equally important and must be respected. As simple as that.
It's not about denying anybody, it's about protecting ourselves. Protecting myself is different from denying you from doing what you can do what you're doing, but I'm also getting the right to protect myself. So we are doing it for our family.
The conference followed Ghana's recent passage of one of Africa's toughest anti-LGBTQ+ measures, part of a wider shift towards stricter laws in some countries. Critics say external conservative influences are driving this trend, but backers insist they are defending local values.
We recognize the presence of the others, but we are not here to discuss about the others. But as parliamentarians, we are supposed to be cautioned to include them in the process. There will be no country, there will be no world in the world where people would agree on one thing. Would have to be an opposing component to anything. So while they believe in what they're believing in, we are believing in the family.
For the young activists, there is no excuse for trying to narrowly define what an African family should be. They are calling on the African Union to reject the proposed charter.
I find it very shocking that they are taking inspiration for laws that they are seeking to condemn, foreign concepts, inspiration from foreign countries and foreign cultures, and from colonial, Christian, far right groups that seek to oppress Africans through religion and through certain strict conservative constructs. So I really do hope that the AU, the ECOWAS, the United Nations, they all reject this charter, because it is not progressive for Africa, it is not progressive for the youth, and it is not progressive for anyone.
The draft charter is expected to go before the African Union in February 2027. Until then, the debate continues.